other questions.
I've often wondered how it looks walking down Elmhurst when he's with like the kids and he's in his father outfit. Okay. So then along came George, and George was born during the MTA strike. And so nobody came to see me. My sister was in the city but couldn't get out of Manhattan. And Jim was waiting for his mother who was traveling in from Pennsylvania. So everybody was home the day after I had George. So I sat there all by myself the whole day. And then all of a sudden, in comes Johnny Coe. He worked across the street. He was my first visitor. So of course one of the nurses, I think, approached him or said something about your baby or something to him. Oh, no, that's my pastor's wife. I just thought it was very funny then.
So fellas, watch out for the Coe brothers.
I think that probably one of the funniest things too was that on our wedding day, Carl decided that I was a gold digger. Carl Lind. And he's been teasing me ever since. I was a gold digger.
She's digging in the wrong spot.
And one more funny story since you guys brought up about the names. I do know that he's terrible with names, and I didn't realize it happened so many times too, and I'm very sorry. But the worst time, just feel lucky that you weren't Kevin and Amanda. They're not from this church, but Jim had gotten to know them and agreed to marry them. And he had just done Carl and Julie's wedding. And so he had like a form.
And Kevin and Amanda sprung or sprang? Sprung? Charlene, are you here?
What?
They sprang or sprung it on us?
Oh, well, it sprung.
Sprung. They sprung it on us.
The wedding?
Yeah, they decided to get married New Year's Eve.
Okay, so anyway, so he went through the form where you have to, put people's names in and stuff, and of course he's not very good on the computer. And so he had left in a lot of the names, and so
Carl.
Kevin and Carl both start with K's, and so they sort of got mixed up. So about 3 times during the wedding, he said Carl instead of Kevin.
So don't tell Julie that Carl has another wife.
So I was cringing that night.
He didn't learn from it.
No,
it was on my wedding forms too. That's Kevin's thing, by the way.
Yeah, that was on the practice form.
So anyway, if you've had one of those experiences, I guess consider yourself blessed. Okay, so that was to try to make me not cry. I didn't plan anything to say, and I've been crying when we first got here. I've had all of my kids here, and it's kind of sad that I'm not going to have the 4th here, although I'm looking forward to the private birthing suite in Connecticut.
With jacuzzi.
And there's room for everybody. You can stay all night long. It's a party time. I think one of the hardest things is that thinking about moving, that I don't know anybody who will love my children as much as you. And I want to thank you for looking out for them. Every single Sunday they're running around wild, and I'm always like, where's Jim? Where's Jim? Where's Jim? And nobody knows where Jim is. But you always take care of them for me and love them. And they always look forward to when the doorbell rings. They have to guess who's coming to the door, and they're always happy to see you. And I really mean this. We're not going to be that far away. And I really, when I look back, I think, oh, the kids will remember everything I remember, but they're so young, and I know they won't. But I want you to come and visit us and still be a part of our lives. And I feel like just because we're leaving here doesn't mean that our lives together have to end or the ministry has to end. It's just going to be in a different function, maybe, or a different way. But there's always email, phones. We're a train away, a car ride away. It's an easy day trip. It is beautiful up there. You'll love it. So you can all move up there. Bubble tea cafe can be opened up. So I just feel like, I mean, you've been our family for so long. It's just, we're sort of still in shock, I think. And I think it's going to be very hard when we wake up and we're finally there and we realize that everything we know and love is back here. So please come and visit us, and our home is still open. We just have a little more room for you now. And I just want to thank you for all the ways that you've blessed us these years. There's been so many times that you've surprised us with so many wonderful things and just encouraging words, and even financially, everything. I mean, just if we prayed about it, it was provided through you guys. And I just want to thank you for that. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you. We love you. We're going to miss you. The kids are really going to miss you. And I guess that's it. Please come visit.